Greetings, fellow padawans of the Force. This is Darth Dunamis. First off, I want to thank all of you who are watching my progress in saber training. Ever since I was ordered to train to become the next chosen one, I really doubted myself being able to wield an actual saber, although it's something that I've always dreamed of. When my two upperclassmen, who are mentioned in this video, ran away from the gladiator arena to become Jedi Knights in the new Jedi Order under the command of Rey Skywalker, I gave them a big laugh and reminded them that the Force is all big child's fairy tales. I was proven wrong, and to those of you who already know them, they've succeeded becoming Jedi Knights, and both of them became my mentors during saber training. Once more to both of them, I thank you and sorry that I ever doubted your skills. Now on to the purpose of the presentation, the Obi-Ani and Reverse Obi-Ani spin technique. For the past 2 weeks honing my skills on this particular spin, I've realized there are basics to keep in mind to perform the spin. However, as we all have different muscle growth, bone joints, range of flexibility, etc., 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 there will be agreements and disagreements on how to twist the wrist and to hold our sabers. But there is one important catch: the back placement. Starting with the original Obi-Ani, when you're spinning the saber onto your back, you want to make sure to line up the saber 90 degrees to the floor. Not 30 degrees, nothing lower. The reason for that is because when you're coming around, your next move is to swing the saber across your front body and swing out sideways. So in order for you to do this, you want to line up the saber in 90 degrees, making it easier to flash forward. Same technique with your other hand. Come around, 90 degrees. Come around, 90 degrees. Once more, not 30 or lower, 90 degrees. And again, we all have our range of flexibility and different muscle joints. So if you're not able to perform at 90 degrees, 30 it is. If not 30, then lower. But keep in mind that the lower degree you go, it'll be harder to flash forward, and the same rules apply for the reverse Obi-Ani. Now as you can see, I've developed my basic back placement, I should say, as 90 degrees, making it easy and quicker to learn reverse Obi-Ani, which is literally backwards of Obi-Ani. You don't have to tweak any grip. You don't have to reset any shoulder or elbow placements. You just have to follow through what you started. Follow through, follow through, follow through, keeping that momentum of 90 degrees, and keep going. And while performing both Ani and reverse, always move your body and not as a standalone pole. Here's the front shot of the Obi-Ani. As you can see, 90 degrees. And while you perform reverse Obi-Ani, I highly recommend you twist your body backwards until you get the hang of it. Here's my right hand, coming back around, 90 degrees. Coming back around, 90 degrees. Coming back around, same routine, 90 degrees. Here's my right hand, coming back around, 90 degrees. Coming back around, 90 degrees. Coming back around, same routine, 90 degrees. To those of you who just mastered Obi-Ani and starting to reverse Obi-Ani, as you all figured out that slow makes perfection, Perfection creates stability, and stability creates speed. Just keep that rule of thumb in mind always so you don't end up stabbing yourself somewhere you'll actually need later on. Hope you all enjoyed the small tutorial. If you liked it, just remember to slash that like button and subscribe as well to be on the regular schedule. May the Force be with you, and may the Force set you free.